Shadow Lantern.
You've arrived. I've made all the necessary... Oh, that reminds me. I've also prepared some launch tubes made by Pungi. I hope the Adepti will like them. Is there anything else I should... Good. In that case, let's first pay Madame Ping a visit in the city.
The festive season is upon us. This is no time to be running hither and thither.
I get it, Granny, but you know, having luck...
I'm sure it is, but...
You'd be surprised. Madam Ping! Happy...
It's a pleasure to see you again, Madam.
Oh dear, well...
Hello, traveler. Long time no... Oh, and Lady Kuching is here too.
The Jixing have prepared some small gifts for you to celebrate this festive occasion. There are some seasonal goods, 2 bolts of fine silk, and some exotic flower seeds which I picked. I brought all the lighter gifts with me, but the silks are still on the way. I just submitted them for delivery, so I'm sure... Please, accept our humble gift.
Wow, those gifts sound marvelous.
Yes, how very nice of you. I'm sure the flowers will be most beautiful if...
Please, enjoy them. We intend to visit the other Adepti as well, so
I presume you mean Cloud Retainer and the others? Yes, they... By the way, I've heard that you designed all the street decorations yourself, Kuching. Yanfei really enjoys spending time at the festival. You'll find her...
Come on, Granny. I wasn't wandering around. I was providing essential consultation to my client.
Oh, is that so? Were you also holding consultations with
As a matter of fact, I was helping them calculate the prices. It's not easy, you know. I had to check a lot of different... That's right. There are no holidays in my line of...
That sounds exhausting.
Well, though there are no set holidays, I do get to decide on my own schedule. I can always... Otherwise, I would always look exhausted in front of potential clients. It'd be hard to land new cases after leaving a terrible first impression. Besides, what's the saying? Ah, yes. A rested worker isn't a...
I was there many times when I was supervising the festival construction. I was planning to go after I finished... Yes, but first, we should head to Joyun Karst. Let's see... Which Adeptus shall we visit first?
I wish the Wong Shang funeral parlor.
Why don't we visit Cloud Retainer at Mount Outs? She usually stays inside her abode, so she'll be super easy to find.
All right, Cloud Retainer it is.
Solidify!
The festive season is fast approaching. What brings you to one's abode? Has the Ministry of Civil Affairs simply run out?
Well, with Lantern Rite just around the corner, I decided it was a good time to take leave and pay you a visit. But, where are Moon...
Them? Oh, don't... Oh, is that not the Traveler and the Yuhung too? A rare
Happy Lantern Rite, everybody!
Greetings, Venerable Adeptus. And greetings,
Huh? Lady Kutching, I didn't...
The Yuhung of the Qixing. Most courteous of you to travel hither and pay your respects.
It's the festive season, and on behalf of the Qixing, I'd like to give you our regards.
As the governing body of Liyue, the Qixing must be busy with a myriad of affairs. And yet, you still take the time. Oh, what an amusing cylindrical device.
This is a new type of firework which has been modified by the Ministry of Civil Affairs. I've heard that you are fond of gadgets, so I've brought Cloud Retainer. Although she is not outwardly opposed to us, maybe she thinks humans are still too young to handle it. Good thing I came prepared. Ganyu has said that Cloud Retainer is very picky about food, so I made sure not to bring any snacks to avoid upsetting her.
Goodness me. Whoever would have thought... It is intricate,
Yes. Judging from Cloud Retainer's expression...
Very good. One shall gladly One surmises from Ganyu's words that you also wish to see Moon Carver and Mountain Shaper. Pity.
Oh, are they not?
The Moon Carver has been most anxious to see how Liyue Harbor fares. But the agreement was clear. Liyue is now... So one tried to persuade him otherwise, proposing that if he could not be placated, he could go to the city disguised as a human and take a brief look around. Thereafter he left, claiming to have gone Mountain Shaper, however, is more open-minded. But he said he wished to look for something new with which to... He told one that he was leaving in search of treasures, and one has not heard from him since. Wait. Surely this is not a case of two old coots in cahoots.
Huh? What's
This voice...
Oh? So Shenhua's here too! Is she also here to visit Cloud Retainer?
Is she the one that you mentioned before?
Hello, everyone.
Shenhe, this is Ganyu.
Hello. I'm Ganyu. I work at Yujing Terrace.
I will. I brought some food from the city. I heard that during Lantern Rite, people in Liyue bring food to share with their friends.
Oh no, I made a point of not bringing any food offerings.
Oh, and you even brought...
That's right.
After barely a few days in the city, you have learned so much.
Huh?
Everyone, you shall all be staying in Liyue Harbor in the future.
Will do.
Yes,
This place is much livelier than I'd imagined.
The Conqueror of Demons?
Well, then he's probably not enjoying Karst. Let's go look for...
In short, one is the only Adeptus who has elected to remain. Had Ganyu not come to visit, one would likely have stayed firmly put in one's abode.
I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Why the sudden solemnity? It would certainly not be... As a youngling, you did so love to scurry around the place while one's attention was monopolized by mechanisms. You were...
Oh?
Oh no, here she goes again.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry, Cloud Retainer. I just remembered there's something I must attend to.
Oh, why the sudden haste? With the Yuheng present, why not settle this matter?
No. It's something very important.
A matter so pressing that you must...
Yes. Ningguang and I have different scopes of work, you see, and Ganyu has to report to both of us
Lady Keqing is trying to help me. Yes, that's right.
Huh, gone already. The child... One can sympathize, however. It is no simple thing to be a secretary. Nearly every matter in Liyue Harbor. But even as an Adeptus, she must never neglect her own health, lest she fall. Ganyu is an assiduous worker, apt to foregoing food and rest once she is busy. Please make sure she eats and...
I will. Ganyu has always been a great asset to us.
The Yuheng, reliable. It was indeed a wise decision.
We will certainly strive to live...
As for these edibles, you may leave them here. Shenhe shall bring these into one's abode, and one shall pass them on to Moon. This firework has an intriguing design. One must conduct a thorough study.
Oh, yes.
Let us chat while one scrutinizes the
Yeah! Don't you rest during the holiday?
Rest is...
Is it really that important?
Of course. If one spends... It is unwise. Enough idle chatter, everyone.
A chef who doesn't get to try their own food? Cloud Retainer sure does know a lot about gadgets and cooking.
That's the wisdom of an Adeptus. She takes good care of those around her. Though a hermit who's more social than most living in society. Traveler, Paimon. Let's ask Virgildet where the Conqueror of Demons may be.
Huh? Hold on. Isn't that...
Dr. Baiju, here are the herbs.
Splendid! Let me pack up and then we can be on our way.
Hey, you guys! What are you doing?
Dr. Baiju wanted herbs, so I came to collect herbs. Lots.
Traveler! Paimon! Oh, and Lady Keqing! It's a pleasure to see you all. Boo Boo Pharmacy always runs out of digestive herbs during the festival seasons. With Lantern right just around, we came all this way to collect some herbs, and we've picked quite the assortment. We'll be on our way back to the farm. I certainly didn't expect to see the Yuhong.
I have some business to attend.
It's nearly time to celebrate Lantern Rite.
I appreciate the sentiment, Dr. Baiju.
Kuching and the Traveler are very busy. And everyone, keep it up.
Right. Thank you, teacher. We shouldn't tarry here any longer. Take, Traveler. Let's go find
Lady Kuching, what a surprise.
No, thank you. I'm just one.
Oh, we never inquire about Xiao's whereabouts. But if he's here, he would be up on the rooftop terrace.
He doesn't seem to be here. Perhaps we came at the wrong time.
Maybe he's out battling. Let's leave the gifts with the owner and...
How can I help?
Where did you come?
Yes.
Hello. I am...
The Yuhong. Yes. I saw you when we battled Osile. You are fierce with your blade.
Anyway, we're here to give you some Lantern Rite presents.
Don't waste your delicacies on me. Eradicating demons is my duty. You don't have to thank me. Karma is harmful to the human body, even if you have a stronger constitution than most. You should keep your distance from me when you can afford to.
Hey, wait! Aw, come on! Lantern Rite is almost here! Don't you...
Like I said before, I must remain vigilant of evil attacks, especially during the holidays. You should also exercise caution. Good.
And he's gone! Well, Xiao hasn't changed a bit. Wonder if he'll come and watch the fireworks this year, though.
All right. We've completed our visits with all the Adepti. Let's...
Oh no. What should we do? Huh? Oh, Lady Kuching! Lady Kuching! I'm so glad to see you here.
Feng Yi? What's wrong?
Lady Kuching, let me explain. I had rearranged the fireworks layout and expanded the range to Qingsa Village. My people finished setting up the fireworks and we left someone in charge to launch, but... the person we left in charge came back shortly. I immediately reported the situation to the Millelith and had another batch of fireworks made to be However, everyone's short-handed during Lantern Rite. The Millelith are already stretched thin and don't even have enough people to fill their regular patrol. We don't have many materials left, so if the second batch of fireworks gets stolen as well, we're done for. Which is when I bumped into you.
According to the Ministry of Civil Affairs, the number of guards on patrol has to be doubled and rotated continuous. They must perform these extra measures in addition to their standard daily affairs. The only manpower they can muster during the festival would be the emergency... But those special units are intended only for backup. There are not many of them and they cannot perform prolonged guard duty. If we wish to make use of them...
Maybe this would be a piece of cake for someone like...
No, that would only make us look incompetent. I'll handle this, Peng Yi.
That's right! We can take...
Thanks, you two. Actually, I have... Peng Yi, go back to Liyue Harbor and get the fireworks. Traveler, come with me.
How could a whole batch of fireworks just vanish like that?
Hello, Granny Roshin. We'd like to know more about the recent—
Oh, Lady Kaching.
It's no trouble at all.
Well, when they brought the fireworks, the children and the workers piled up the fireworks and said they would go confirm the location. Oh, now let me remember. Oh, yes. But the very next day, all the fireworks were nowhere to be seen. The villagers here are worried too. The fireworks missing can only mean that there are thieves. Although the Milliliths are stationed here.
I understand. Please help reassure the people in the village and tell them everything's going to be fine with the Millilith standing guard. Traveler, let's go investigate the place.
The fireworks were stolen here.
The thieves must think there are mostly elderly and children living in Chinxa village, all too weak to defend themselves. Otherwise, this is absolutely awful. Let's see if we can find any clues here. Are these footprints? Let's see where they lead. The footprints continue here. Let's keep following them. The footprints continue here. Let's keep following them.
Sir, please. This is all just a big misunderstanding.
A misunderstanding, you—
Please, good sir. This really is just a misunderstanding. I would never dream—
Something's happening over there. Let's go have a look.
Oh, the Feyun Commerce Guild?
Please, save your breath. Restrain this fellow. Tightly now.
Yes, young master.